Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are well and happy and healthy as possible. Today I'm excited because I'm doing a collaboration with the lovely Jess from My Magical Planner. I should have by now uploaded a video of the amazing package that Jess sent me. She sent me some amazing kits, some beautiful stickers. It was so thoughtful and so kind of her, with this collaboration in mind. So I'll link that up to link that up in the top here. Hopefully that will be there if you want to watch that, because there was a lot more than just this. But I was so happy and pleased to see that she'd sent me a Sadie sticker kit, because they this shop is in America and I don't tend to buy stuff from over there just because I'm a bit scared of customs and things like that, and how it works. The only thing that I currently get from overseas is the Simply Gilded subscription, and that's quite black and white in terms of what you have to pay, so it's easier, and I think most things are going that way now, so I probably just need to educate myself on that. But for now, Jess has really helped me out by sending me some of these lovely gifts. So please do go and check out her channel. She's an amazing planner. She loves all things Disney. She does loads of things like the Disney pin reveals and all Disney content that you would love, I'm sure, if you are into Disney and into planners. So yeah, let's get started today with this collaboration. We are both going to use this picnic kit in our planners. I am going to be using this planner, which is my Harriet Wright Designs 2021 7x9 vertical planner. And again, this picnic kit from Sadie's Stickers. Just whilst we go through the video, we've both got some questions to look through. There's loads that Jess has sent me, so I'm just going to randomly go through and pick some. I've put the questions on a spinner and then randomly pick them at the side here on my laptop so that I don't know what's coming up and things like that, and hopefully it'll be nice and random. And yeah, I'm going to use these. So let me show you the kit before we start, and hopefully the lighting will stay okay. This is the first page, and you can see there's the washi strips. You can see that there's the date covers, some gorgeous scalloped dividers and some boxes. In fact, I think, yeah, we'll just go through it this way. I've started in the wrong place, but never mind. Then we have this gorgeous little deco sheet that comes with it too. So sweet. Then this lovely picnic, oh, dropped it, 9 full boxes, and I really love this summertime feeling one, and this is like the last week of summer for us, so it's perfect for us to use this week. And then we have this beautiful foil going at and working its way through each of the boxes there. It's lovely and subtle, it's really pretty, and I hope that I'm able to capture it later in pictures. In videos it works really well, doesn't it? But I struggle sometimes with with the pictures. Then we have the half boxes and the quarter boxes, and these are really interesting square ones with some scallop dividers and some deco. So that's really interesting, because I've not used a kit from Sadie Stickers before, so it's interesting to see how people format the kits. I really enjoy looking at the different ways people do that. Foil dividers, foil dividers, foil dividers. I think they're dividers because they're all different sizes, so yeah, they are. Some lovely trackers here, and the box ones here. Some really lovely flags and banners down the bottom, and then I really love these, and the colours are just so perfect for me. Like, I could look at those colours all day long and I wouldn't get bored. So thank you so much for this beautiful kit, Jess. I'm going to try and do it some justice. I am not best at making kits look as beautiful as other people, but I am human and I will try my best. So what I'm going to do to start off with, because the Harriet Wright Designs planner is literally blank, I always start off making my kits, or using my kits, by adding in the washi at the bottom and the day covers at the top. Now this Sadie Stickers kit doesn't come with dates, so I'm just going to draw in these date dots from Harriet Wright Designs just to put the date in. So that's, if you see me use those, they're not part of the Sadie's stickers kit, but they are needed because I definitely need to know what date it is, because this is for next week. It's not memory planning, I need to know what's going on. So that's what I will do. I will add in the date covers, the date stickers and the washi, and then I will come back and chat to you live, but for now I'll do that. Okay, so that's that done. My camera just fell off completely, so there's loads of like sequiny dust everywhere now. Hopefully it's not all over the planner. So that's that done. Let's get started with the headers. I'm going to try and divide these up a little bit with the full boxes, and answer some questions whilst I do it. So let's go and see what question comes out first. Okay, what nicknames have people called you throughout your life? So I've not really had that many nicknames. And I used to feel a bit sad about that because I'd be like, oh, everyone who was cool always had a nickname. But I never really had one. My dad, when I was growing up, in my teenage years, he always called me Kevin. Oh no, I thought these were like single dividers. Maybe it's just these that are. Okay. He used to call me Kevin after Kevin and Perry. Because can you believe that I had an attitude? I don't think so. I think he's making that up, isn't he? But apparently I did. Wait, is this not either? No, this is. Okay. We have one divider at least. I'll have to find some more dividers because I like to have 3 down the page, but that's okay. I can find some in a moment. Yeah, so he called me Kevin. And then I don't know, I've not really had any other nicknames. My husband used to call me Dale sometimes because that was my maiden surname. But that was very rare, like it wasn't a like regular thing. So I've not really had any cool nicknames. No. Okay, so in one sentence, how would you describe your family? We are crazy, but we love a lot. And I would say that is probably how I would describe me and my family. We are crazy town, but we love a lot. So, you know, we're high energy. We can be grumpy. We feel things in the extremes in our house. But we do love each other a lot. We love each other. We love things. We do things with passion. And that's more than one sentence, but I'm trying to explain why I would say that. I just think that we love a lot, and I love them. They are my life. I absolutely adore them. All 4 of my boys, including my husband, I just live for them because they're just lovely. I'm trying to find dividers if you're wondering what I'm rustling at, because there's just not enough for my liking. But I can't find any. So I'll answer another question. Oh, if you went to Hogwarts, which house would you be sorted into? That's an easy one. It would be Hufflepuff. And I wish I was a Gryffindor, but I definitely am not. I'm not brave enough. I am through and through a Hufflepuff, I'm sure I am. Sometimes I get sorted into Slytherin on these online things, but not the first one, which was Pottermore, was Hufflepuff, and I do agree with it as much as I wish it wasn't, because I do think I'm kind. I do think, here we go, that'll do. I do think I'm kind. I do think I am I can't remember what the other traits are now, I've gone blank, but yeah, I definitely think that I would be Hufflepuff. And then the one right under that was Squib or Muggle, which would you rather be? Which I love that question. So anyone who's not a Harry Potter fan, a Squib would be somebody who was born in a magical family but is not magical, and a Muggle would just be somebody who isn't magical ever and was born into a magical family and doesn't know anything about magic. So I would have to be a Squib, and I think I'd be incredibly jealous of everybody else, but I'm already a Muggle, and I definitely want to be aware of magic and be part of that magical universe if that was a possibility. So yeah, I would say Squib, as much as it would make me feel sad. So yeah, that one definitely. I'm just going to pop this lovely dress one down here on the Thursday. They do come up nicely, these stickers, to be fair, but not as easily as my paper shower and Harry Wright Designs ones. It's really wonky. trying to be able to do this without sticking my head underneath the camera. My phone's like there. And if I get my face really close to this, I can't see. You won't be able to see. There we go. Let's find another question. Favourite author? I mean, Harry Potter is one of my favourite books, and if there was a set of books that, if the author didn't exist, and then those books didn't exist. Right, does that make sense? If an author was to disappear off the planet and have most impact on me, it would be J.K. Rowling, if that never existed. So I'd probably have to say her, although as an author, I don't agree with her and the beliefs that she has, and the books aren't that well written as an English teacher, but the world that she created, I have to be appreciative of that, and I have to be grateful for that, because it was something that literally took my imagination that's so wonky, I'm sorry, all the way through my my youth, really, because I started reading the books when I was in year 6, so I was 10. And I was lucky because when the books came out, I was the same age as Harry Potter, and so every year when another one came out, I was the same age and almost sort of grew up with him, with them and the characters and everything. So yeah, I'd say J.K. Rowling for that universe. But actually the books that I read the most of at the moment are Cecilia Ahern and yeah, I guess I read a lot of Cecilia Ahern books. I do like them, so yeah, maybe that would be a close second. Then let's find another question whilst why did you start your YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel because I was watching so many other people's YouTube channels. I was creating, I was doing all of these same things. The stuff that I'm doing right this second, I would have been doing anyway had I not been filming it. But I wanted to film it because I wanted to, put this content out there and just see how I got on. I was also doing PR work and thought it would be an extra way for me to show off shop's work. But mostly because I really wanted a way for me to connect, and a different way for me to connect with a community online, because I do have friends in real life, but I'm a mum, so I'm busy. I don't have a lot of time to go off and spend with friends as much as I would perhaps like to. Some of my best friends live abroad, so even if I did have the time, some of them aren't even in the country. So I just wanted to be able to make connections through planning, and I thought that YouTube would be a great way to do that. Obviously I've not got a huge channel, and it's been a year and a half that I've had the channel now, and it's not grown as much as I think I would have liked it to. That's because I've not been able to devote as much time to it. Oh, it's so wonky. As I would like to. So I can alter all of these in a little while if they still stand out really wonky, but this one has to change because it's driving me mad. So yeah, I would say for the community, and for the PR work that I was doing at the time. There we go, that looks nice. So I'm going to pop this beautiful lady down here. Oh, these are really quick to stick. Like, you can peel them, but they are keen to get on the page. You've like wafted it past and it's grabbing on for dear life. That makes that awkward. So that means I've got to go back to the top. So I'll go with this one right at the top here. If you have a YouTube channel, I'd be interested in the comments why you started your channel, because we all have different reasons why we do the things we do. I think I just fancied it. I think I just thought it would be a nice idea. So I'm going to go with this one up here on Wednesday, and then this one, which is today, which is Monday. Oh no, this isn't today, this is next week, but that's okay. Here we go. There, like that. That is the full sheet used apart from these little boxes, which I'm going to come to in a minute. So we have now got boxes to pop in, and I'll start off with these ones. So I'm going to add up the top over here this to the notes section, because I like just the way that that sits there. It looks really nice. Let's find another question. If you had to sing karaoke and could sing, because I can't, Jess, I'm sure you can sing, everyone can sing. Might not be the next X Factor contestant, but everyone can sing some way. What song would you choose? So I can sing. I hate saying that out loud because it sounds really obnoxious. I can't sing well. I would definitely not be getting solo anytime soon if I joined anything. You know, I'm no competition for anybody, but I can hold a tune. I'm a performing arts teacher, so I have found that out. However, I'm not very confident at singing, so karaoke I've never done. I say I've never done. I think I did it once at university, and I was really drunk at the time. Drink sensibly. Hashtag responsible drinking, please. But yeah, it's not something that I would probably want to do, and I feel like because I'm a performing arts teacher, people would expect me to be good, and that puts more pressure on me. So then I just freak out. I can't do it. I do imagine though what I would choose if I was going to do it. So I think if I was on my own, I might choose I do like Rolling in the Deep by Adele, and Adele isn't normally a no because she's so good, but that one isn't too bad, and I feel like if I just got through it I'd be okay. It's not too hard to sing. And I also like Shania Twain, You're Still the One. I feel like that's a nice one to do. It's quite nice and slow, although maybe I'd feel awkward silences with that one, because there's quite a few silences. I don't know, maybe something more upbeat then. So like some sort of Shania Twain that's more upbeat. I don't know. I'll have a think on that. What's your favourite animal that you wish was your superhero sidekick? That's a really good question. My favourite animal is an orangutan. Definitely. I love orangutans. And I think that would be a really cool sidekick, because I feel like no one's going to get on the wrong side of an orangutan, are they? Let's be honest. So probably an orangutan. Because I feel like they're big enough to help you. They are just so friendly and cuddly, especially if I could get it when it was a baby, because they're so cute. But obviously I wouldn't want to take one out of the wild because we don't want to do that. But yeah, hypothetically, an orangutan. After orangutan I'd probably pick a cat, but we don't have a cat because my husband doesn't like cats, even though they love him. He doesn't like them, so we haven't got a cat. What's one planning tool that you feel is overrated? What do I use? Oh, do you know what? Where is it? This is my very dirty, full of tea splashes for some reason, hole punch. But it does 6 in 1, and you can change it to any size that you want, and it just does it quickly and easily. And so this hole punch would be my most underrated tool, because I use it all the time. I've just used it to make myself some monthly dividers, and yeah, I don't use it in this planner, but I use it a lot in my other planners. So I would say that. Getting distracted by the questions now. If you could have one mythical creature, which creature would it be? I mean, I'd go with unicorn for sure. I would. I love horses. I would love a horse. I currently though wouldn't get one. Well, for a few reasons. Mainly because I'm too heavy. I wouldn't want to ride a horse at my weight. It wouldn't be fair to said horse. And so there wouldn't be much point in me having one. I feel like a unicorn is magical though. Unicorn could cope with it. We're going with that. We're going with the fact that a unicorn could cope with it. It's got extra special strength and power. But also I have 3 children and not much time to be going and looking after a horse full time. My sister has one who is beautiful. His name is Bruce. I'll put a picture of him here. He's gorgeous. That's me with Bruce there. And I'm obsessed with him. He's beautiful and I hope to one day be able to ride him. But yeah, unicorn would definitely be my pick, I think. Right, let's click to another. If you had to pick a superhero power, what would it be and why? Superhero power. I mean, flying would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But flying would be cool. Let me think of some. So flying, psychic, strength. I kind of feel like if, you know, I can make myself up a superpower. And I think if I could make up any power and use it, I think it would be to not ever think or care about what anybody else thought about me. Because I just think I care a lot. I care all the time. I wish I didn't. My husband's really good at not caring at all. He does what he needs to do, wears what he wants to wear, and I absolutely love him for it because I think it's so fab that he can do that. I can't do that. Every decision nearly that I make is, oh, I wonder what they'd think. I wonder if that's okay. I wonder if people might this, that, the other, etc., etc. And I think that's a shame because I know for a fact that me personally, the things that I think other people might think about me, I would never think about another person. I've just ripped that. That's annoying. So, you know, I need to give people the benefit of the doubt a little bit more often, but I do think that I would love to get rid of that voice in my head that's always like, oh, I wonder if that person thinks this, or that doubt or that self sort of deprecation. So I'd probably get rid of that, would be my answer. And there was another superhero question. What was it? Oh, name. Superhero name. Oh gosh, so if I tie it in with that, what would that be? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what my superhero name would be based on the fact that I'm just ignoring everybody's judgments. Freedom girl. I'll go with that. I'll go around freeing people from their negative self-thoughts. When did you start using a planner? I used a planner in a pretty serious way from school. I love my planner at school. My homework planner that you get from school when you are in secondary school and you have to write all your homework in it. Oh, I loved it. I was folding down the pages when I'd used that week so I could find my page easily the next week. Colour coordinating, making it neat, using stickers in there. It was all going on. I loved it. So that was like 2001 onwards. That's scary that I've been using a planner for 20 years. But yeah, I have. And I'm running out of stickers here that I want to use. Let me see. And then after school finished, I went straight to college, and then I was using my own planner then. And I remember buying one from the Tate with a load of artwork on it, and I thought it was really sophisticated because it had artwork in it. I would never buy it now because it was really it was, oh, I'm gonna leave that wonky because I've ripped something off it. It was, oh, what's the art? I could probably find it. Oh, Liechtenstein. There we go. It was a Liechtenstein folder. Not folder. A Liechtenstein planner, and I loved it, and I felt really sophisticated and suave using it. So yeah, I did that. And then at college, then at uni I had others, and then I kind of went to my teacher planner straight away then. But in recent years, since 2015, I've used a planner that's been sort of more decorative as well as functional, and really got onto the planning scene in 2015, 2016. So hopefully that answers that question. And then there was one more, and then I'll start writing in what I need to write in here because it's probably a very long video. What's your favourite thing about planning? The community for sure. I absolutely love it. I could, without the community, it's just it's just a piece of a little book that you can write notes in, and anyone can do that. But planning as a hobby, I just think it's all about the community that we are all part of, and I love it. There's so many people who are supportive, there's so many people who will just do anything they can to help you with something, and it's just such an undervalued thing, I think, to find a community like that online that will support you in that way. Is just lovely, and I love it. Right, that's going here, and then I think I'm done in terms of using all the kits. I don't want to go crazy with it. I've got quite a lot left, so I can definitely add those to my reusable sticker book. But yeah, I'm going to stop there because otherwise I'm going to have nowhere to write. I'm going to just press pause, go and write down what I need to do this week on a post-it note, and then, because I've forgotten what exactly I need to do, I need to get my other planner out so I know, and then write it in, and maybe add some extra deco stickers from Papershare, because what is my weekly spread without that? So I'll be back in a sec. So I did go to film this, and I just mustn't have pressed film, so I've had to just film it now it's done. But to be honest, there's not much there. A lot of the stuff that I plan is quite like up to the minute, so I don't have a lot pre-planned, but you can see there what I have got planned, and that is the week as it looks in this kit. It's such a beautiful kit, and Sadie Stickers is a lovely shop, so I'll definitely consider buying from there again. But yeah, that is how that looks. So there's still quite a bit of the kit left, and there's lots of space for me to add more things in, which I'm glad about. It, like I said, I don't seem to be able to make kits look as beautiful as other people do, but I am certainly in love with how that looks for me. And I'm sure that Jess has done an amazing job with hers, so please go over to her channel and check out her video, show her some support, show her some love, and go and subscribe over at her channel, because she really is great and she's a lovely person. Definitely somebody to be following if you are into planning content on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to Jess for suggesting this collaboration and for supplying me with this beautiful kit. Hopefully we'll have a collaboration again in the future, and I'd love to repay the favour, so watch this space. And yeah, I hope you have a happy and healthy week, everyone. I will see you soon. Bye.